Hi, my name is Janet Grove. I'm a member of Camas Friends Church, which is a Quaker meeting in Southwest Washington. In this video, I'm going to try to explain what that means to us and what exactly it is that we do. Even if you think you know about Quakers, you may not realize that there are different varieties of Quakers. So we consider ourselves to be Christ-centered Quakers. Our Sunday services are typically built around a passage from the Bible. We take the Bible very seriously, but not always literally. Not all Quaker meetings have pastors, but ours does. Matt preaches a message on a typical Sunday, and he plays an important nurturing and coordinating role in the church. The actual leadership of the church is spread among many committees. Camas Friends welcomes all people, especially including LGBTQ individuals and families, as equals in our meeting. We believe that our journey is about speaking our individual truths and then listening to each other. One of the most distinctive parts of a Quaker service is silent worship. At Camas Friends, this typically lasts for around 20 minutes. Now, I've said Camas Friends is Quaker, but what exactly are Quakers? The Religious Society of Friends was founded in England by George Fox. Silent worship was always a distinctive Quaker practice from the very beginning. In this quote from Fox, we see the idea of that of God in each person. This is a fundamental Quaker idea that everyone can have some knowledge of God and of truth through direct experience. The earliest Quakers also established a tradition of opposition to killing and to war. Due to extensive persecution, many early Quakers emigrated to America. Quakers played a key role in advocating for freedom of religion in the colonies. Today, there's very much diversity within the Society of Friends, and even within our own meeting, Camas Friends, particularly as regards specific theological assertions about God and of Jesus. We find that this diversity of ideas works for us. What unites us is the historical Quaker testimonies. By testimonies, we mean, how should we live in the world? Now, many of us remember what the 6 traditional testimonies are using this acronym, SPICES. The S in SPICES stands for simplicity. P is for peace. I is for integrity, which is very similar to telling the truth. C is for community. This is a picture of an Easter sunrise service for our church. E is for equality. And S is for stewardship, which refers to all of our gifts, but most especially to the natural world. Now, since the beginning, Quakers have been active in advocating for social or political change. Many of the leading white abolitionists were Quakers. In this painting, the guy on the hat in the wagon is Levi Coffin, who was an actual Indiana Quaker and leading abolitionist. Many Quaker women played leading roles as suffragettes. Whenever there's been a war in America, there have been Quakers who were conscientious objectors or who spoke out in opposition to it. This installation of combat boots was hosted by Camas Friends Church when it traveled through Washington state. In recent years, Camas Friends members joined the March for Our Lives. Camas Friends hosted a Lights for Liberty candlelit vigil. We are trying to do our part to help the poorest of the poor in our world. But we also do what we can for dignity and compassion close to home. Individually and in groups, Quakers try to follow the Spirit to discern where we are called to act. If any of this sounds intriguing to you, we hope you'll seek us out. You're always welcome. Thanks for your time.